consensus on
but
land acquisition.
At least create a stronger communication campaign that was created. Shama Mohammed, I want to ask you only this. The opposition seems to be piggybacking at the moment on the farmer protests. These protests, to be fair, as Mr. Singh said, have been led by the farmers. They've been led peacefully and they have stayed the course. The opposition, on the other hand, in particularly the Congress, which in the past has also pushed for similar kind of farm reforms, has now done a U-turn, because where you stand in Indian politics depends on where you sit. That's the reality also.
Can I come in? Please give me some time, because I've been listening to everybody. Now, the BJP spokesperson said we promulgated the ordinance in June. Mr. Reddy said, why should we consult with anybody? We don't need to do any sort of consultation. But the government of India filed an affidavit in the Supreme Court saying that we did consultations with many groups and organizations, including farmer groups, including various parties, everything. To an RTI reply, the government of India said there are no minutes of these consultations. So that is the problem, Rajdeep and Rahul.
No, I asked you a question, ma'am.
I'm going to answer that.
The opposition was more than willing to go along with farm reforms when you were in power.
I am just coming to that, Rajdeep. You have to give me some time. Everybody else can talk.
Can I please come in?
No.
So then what happened is, so they have lied over there. They lied. That's the same question you asked.
May I
what
please?
did Modi say in 2011? He gave his report in the Consumer Affairs Group report to Mr. Manmohan Singh says that it has to be made statutory. The MSP. Didn't he go back? Why don't you question Narendra Modi on that? Nobody questions him.
May I
in
please
2017 in the parliament, Mr. Jaitley said, "Karza maafi nahi karunga kisan ka." Which they promised
you can't allow a monologue.
Then listen, if this lady is going to keep, I did not interrupt anybody. In 2014, in their manifesto, they said MSP is going to be cost plus 50%. In 2015, again they went to the Supreme Court.
Okay.
The government of India
Let
said,
Sanju Verma respond now. Shama, you've spoken. Shama, you've spoken. Now
that is the issue.
Okay,
they do
you've
promises,
spoken.
but they get back on their promises. Now, why is the government
Okay,
of
one
India
second.
going
Shama's
back on
fader
their
goes down.
promises?
We need to, Rajdeep, what's happening? We've got a show which is completely out of our control.
I can see the sort of strong emotion, but Sanju Verma, let's keep it short because we need to take a break. The big question is, do you concede that this is the one issue that Mr. Modi's government has been found on the back foot? You underestimated the impact these farm protests would have. Let's be honest about that today. And the perception that it's helping corporates.
You know,
the perception is very strong.
Rajdeep, the fact of the matter is, Rajdeep, why is it that the moment you ask a question, you don't even wait for me to respond?
I'm asking
Please
you.
don't put words into my mouth. And this Congress spokesperson, she was ranting and talking non-stop and talking absolute gibberish.
I'm asking
but you did not interrupt us. Now let me tell you.
Let us respond to my question. Is this the one issue that has put the Modi government on the back foot?
Let me complete, please.
Please do.
Let me start and then let me complete.
Yes,
Rajdeep, please have the courtesy to let me complete.
Please do. The floor is yours.
Your survey says, thank you, your survey says only 12% of the respondents felt that the farm laws were bad. Only 28% want the farm laws to be repealed. If only
No, where are you getting these numbers from?
want the farm laws to be repealed, that means 72% support the farm laws. Let me first finish. Another thing, let me remind your audience and the Congress spokesperson, Swaminathan Commission recommendations came in 2006. The Congress was sleeping over it for 8 long years till 2014. Modi government has shown the courage of conviction to implement them. So what if we have to take a tactical retreat? A tactical retreat should never be mistaken for capitulation, and anyone who ever tries to second guess the next move of Prime Minister Narendra Modi will have egg on their face, because he is clearly the biggest reformer in post-independent India.
Okay.
Be it banking reforms, be it privatization, be it opening up space exploration, be it coal mining reforms, be it labor market reforms.
Okay.
Tell me which government has initiated the kind of reforms.
No, but all of what you're saying, Sanju,
that is the reason we have been winning every panchayati election. We won Goa Zilla Parishad, we won Rajasthan Panchayat election, we won Karnataka Panchayat elections, we won
in
Bihar,
Tamil Nadu and Kerala.
right?
Come on, please.
And
let's go to
rural
the southern
areas
states.
have been voting us with a thumping majority.
Maharashtra.
Okay.
Rahul
See,
Gandhi is
we have a very
paper
packed,
tiger.
we have a very
Okay,
packed
okay,
rundown.
okay.
There are multiple data sets I need to cover. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a break, and when we come back, we'll deal with the contentious issue of love jihad.
You're going to make it even more difficult with the noise levels.
You want to call for a bulletproof jacket, helmet?
Contentious issues, but let's be very clear. I think the farm reforms, I think we can take that big takeaway, is the one issue where the government may need to relook at their strategy. They perhaps already are.
But why is that the key issue? Why is it not the key issue that only 3 out of 10 voters agree with the idea of repealing, 7 out of 10 don't want the laws repealed?
No.
55% say
Amend or repeal. Amend or repeal
Government
is
is also
83.
saying amend. Government is also saying amend.
But amendment effectively means an acceptance somewhere that maybe
that
some
the
of the
government
laws
has
have been
accepted.
rushed through. So that's what I said.
Rahul,
It's the one issue.
Their track record on dealing with farmers and all has not been that good. Take the land acquisition bill. They moved it. They had to withdraw it. It was not implemented. Take the PM Kisan Fasal Bima Yojana. I mean, a very good insurance scheme, but they're forced to make it voluntary, and that is also... So, you see, there has to be give and take, but in this case, they should have, taken all this into account and then come.
Okay,
That's a very good law, but they're not able to implement
When we return, is the law on love jihad, or love jihad as it's called by some, a good law or not? What do the people of the country think? That's
Rajdeep's
on the
not
other
going to
side.
like what's coming up next. Find out on the other side. We're back in a moment.